The landslide mandate for BJP has fueled hopes of reforms. What are the kinds of reforms the real estate sector is expecting? Here are the management of Brigade Enterprises.
Firstly, I'm very happy that there is going to be stability and continuity of the government. PM is a visionary and he has taken many bold decisions, and I'm sure his boldness in decision making may only increase. And some may be tough decisions, may or may not be appreciated by the business sector and others, but in the interest of the country, they will all be required. I think that is his primary motto. And from that angle, we are eagerly looking forward to the kind of changes, positive changes, so mostly that is going to happen for the economy in general, and real estate or affordable housing in particular.
Got it.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
As you know, the real estate sector itself has gone through tough times for the past nearly 4 years, and it requires some support and initiatives by the government to give a fillip to the sector and to make it happen, because ultimately real estate sector has a large role to play on the infra development of in the country, and it has, being a core sector, it has impact on a number of other industries, hundreds of industries and jobs in the for that matter in the informal sector, which is very important.
Got it. So there have been talks of a larger slowdown, consumption slowdown here in India. Have we seen that sort of have a ripple effect as far as real estate is concerned? I know Brigade has been posting solid numbers. You've seen the demand, but are you seeing signs of a larger slowdown really stepping in now?
May not. I don't think we are seeing that slowdown, primarily because the sector has gone through tough times, and now it is in the recovery path, in my opinion. And in the last 4 years, when our sector was having tough times, other sectors were doing quite well. So that way, our business cycle could be slightly different from the other the business cycles of maybe either automobiles or other consumption related sectors. And there is an inherent demand. People who had postponed decision making in the last 4 years, the fence sitters, are all likely to take a call now. And the government has also given quite a few incentives for the affordable housing. The 1% GST is welcome, but in the process, government has tweaked or removed input tax credit for real estate sector, which I for one definitely am not in favor of removing of the input tax credit, which in reality has a cost push effect. So somehow, maybe unwittingly, the government has missed that aspect of it, the GST Council, and hopefully in the budget, coming budget in July, those negative aspects of removing input tax credit will be restored back, I feel. And they should do it. I hope the GST Council will take a favorable view and the correct view is required.
Some clarity as far as GST rates, GST is concerned. But sir, now we'll see the full-term budget really come out. From a real estate point of view, the last budget did not have anything in specific. Do you see now, and what are those two or three key expectations that you have from the government from this budget?
See, I think ease of funding is very important now. I think quite a good percentage of the real estate developers are having a very tough time due to tough funding norms of the public sector and private scheduled banks. That's the reason many of them have gone to NBFCs, where the interest rates are substantially higher. And the risk weightage for the real estate sector should be reduced, particularly for housing. It should be reduced. Then only housing, the dream of making housing for all of the PM and for the country will become a reality. If you keep the interest cost, which is a major input, high, it's not going to be easy. And for housing for all to happen, government should consider giving land at concessional rates with all the associated terms that need to be imposed to the developers to make housing for all happen. I believe the PM has a target of 20 million houses, which is not a small number by any standard. That for that to happen, it should be done. And on the other side, to give a fillip to the industry, I think it is not a bad idea to extend the sunset clause for SEZ industries at least by 2 years or so, which will be good. And I think there are quite a few other things that can be done.